Well, good morning, everybody. This is Unlimited here, and today thought I'd just kind of catch up with everybody and see how everything's going. It's been a hot minute since I've actually done any videos. I will get back to it eventually. I've just been very busy with work and a lot of other things going on right now, family stuff, taking care of other odds and ends. Don't worry, I haven't quit YouTube or anything like that. I just been kind of busy, but I got a few odds and ends that we'll be doing videos on eventually. Got some computer related content, uh, possibly some taxidermy projects in the near future. It's things with the computer business are going pretty well. I'll be taking on other side hustles. So it's well, the bluntly put it this way, I'm not going to stay on here too long, but I'll just basically kind of go over some current events. Windows 11 will be expiring after the 15th of October, so a couple of options that you can either do is if your computer is like a 7th gen Intel processor or newer, or if it's a Celeron processor or Intel Gold processor or any AMD processors newer than A8, you should be eligible for Windows 11. But anything older than 7th generation Intel processors will not be supported due to the 2.0 TPM security requirements. Although there are ways that you can put Windows 11 on those devices, but chances are it's not going to run stable. You're going to have issues, but if you want to try it, go for it, see what happens. But a lot of my clientele, they're kind of gearing towards Linux, and I would say within the last 10 years, Linux has really come along with more support, more drivers, more program compatibility. And I'd have to say my favorite distro of Linux for right now is Linux Fedora. It works, everything functions on the way it's supposed to. Where a lot of times I run into issues with Linux Mint, Ubuntu with certain drivers with like Broadcom is not compatible with Mint. Although there's ways that you can edit and modify the way it works, but you almost got to be a computer engineer to or know or have this or have the time to sit and do trial and error. And when you're busy working, you're on the road, running around doing service calls, and you don't exactly have a lot of time to sit down and edit and just keep messing with it. The only time I have is get it done, move on to the next thing. A lot of the computers I've been taking in and doing work on, I don't film because one, it takes time to edit. Two, I don't have that kind of time right now. I'm very busy with work and other family obligations, and I promise I will get back to videos eventually. But for right now, I just I got to get caught up. maybe this coming winter we'll get more acquainted with videos and that. But I'm alive, I'm well. It's just kind of one of those things for right now that you just kind of gotta take a break from making content. But we'll get back to it. And as far as Windows goes, Windows 11 is kind of, it's all right. Depends on what you're using it for. Am I a big fan of Windows 11? No. But as far as like Windows 10, I'm concerned with, it's not really a viable option if you're going to use it for mainstream applications, especially if you want updates. And so Linux is my kind of gearing towards Linux as time goes by. A lot of manufacturers now, like Dell, Lenovo, HP, Asus, Acer, MSI, uh, some of the other oddball manufacturers that make computers are starting to offer a fresh install of it as an option that you can buy. And you can knock off about $60 for a Windows license instead of by going the Linux route. Although, if you buy Linux Red Hat, you're still going to have to buy a license because that's a business class supported operating system. Although Fedora is supposed to be a good alternative to Red Hat, and honestly, I like Fedora. I think it runs great. It hasn't glitched out yet. All my hardware is supported. It's it's excellent. It's just it's kind of funky, and I kind of like funky when it comes to technology. It's a little quirky, but it's kind of neat. Well, on that upbeat of a note, take care, and thanks for stopping in. And hopefully, in the near future, I'll have more videos for you. And if I got something helpful to contribute, I will make a video about it. And if I got something helpful to contribute in the comment section of any videos, I will contribute. But if I don't have anything to contribute, I'm not going to reply to anything. But thanks for all your constructive commentary, and it's good to see you all again, and we'll see you soon.